ask everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Please stop filming more. Ready? All right. I'd ask the city clerk to please call the roll.
Bartlett,
Here.
Henry,
Here.
Hannett,
Here.
O'Neill,
Here.
Ruben DeSellis,
Here.
Scott,
Here.
Speed,
Here.
Watts,
Here.
Williams,
Here.
Assistant City Attorney Salterman, and Cook. You have a quorum.
Okay, I defer to our Assistant State's Attorney.
City Attorney.
In the mayor's absence, we'll need a motion and a second on designate Alderman O'Neill as the acting mayor. Looks like we have many hands, Mr. Clerk. Pick one.
Allison and
Yeah.
Darcy.
You want to just call a vote on that? Or
Yeah, Cook. Vote.
all those in favor, just simply indicate by aye.
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 Any opposed, same sign. Looks like you got a unanimous.
All right, thank you.
No revolt.
All right.
Right.
Right? All right, the minutes have been emailed to all of us. Is there,
A motion to approve is circulated.
yes, thank you, Aaron, and a second by Mary Lance. Any petitions?
All in favor.
Oh, all those in favor of approving the minutes as circulated, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Right. It's only my first time. Second time. Any presentation of petitions?
I do have a petition.
Okay?
I have a petition here. It's, we're pleased to stand on the shoulders of the late Ron Gray as we work to revive the Grierson Society to renew historic commitment to former Jacksonville resident Ben Grierson and family. There's some attachments here. What they would like to do is they would like, consistent with our efforts to pursue street signage on East State Street, Mary Gray is preparing to apply for blue highway signage on behalf of the Grierson home. We certainly appreciate the efforts of the Executive Secretary, Director of the Jacksonville Area Convention and Visitor Bureau, Brittany Henry, for willingness to answer Mary's questions. Basically, it's just a notice. I don't think there's anything that they're wanting of the city at this point in time, but I was told by the mayor to read it.
Thank you. Any communications? No communications? Claims? Or in the hands of the alderman? Nothing under the mayor's report? Huh?
Motion to pay claims.
Oh,
Make a motion to pay the
why,
claims.
thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Is there a second? We have Aaron Scott.
All in favor?
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Same sign for opposed. Seeing none, approved. All right. City Attorney's report.
Two ordinances are on the city attorney's report. Did you want to present those for motion?
But with their city attorney, second reading of ordinance amending the Jacksonville Municipal Code for Chapter 3 alcoholic beverages, reducing it from 47 to 46. And then the second one is the first reading of an ordinance amending the code to increase it to 47. And it is, Area 51 is reducing theirs, and then the Springfield Beer Company, going into the plaza is the one that we're adding.
Do we have to do a vote on that?
Yeah, got to get a motion, a second on the first one.
Is there a motion?
On the second reading, motion on the second reading of the ordinance amending the Jacksonville Code. Mary?
Thank you. And Aaron? We have a motion and a second.
All right, then be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that the Jacksonville liquor ordinance be amended on second reading such that the number of licenses be reduced to 46.
You have to call roll. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call the roll.
Bartlett?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hannett?
Yes.
O'Donnell?
Yes.
Ruben DeSalis?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Speed? Watts?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Second item under the city attorney's report is the first reading of an ordinance amending the Jacksonville Municipal Code, Chapter 3, alcoholic beverages. Is there a motion? Aaron, Scott, Brett, Henry.
All right, be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that the Jacksonville liquor code be amended on first reading so that the number of licenses is increased back up to 47.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call the roll.
Bartlett?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hannett?
Abstain.
Thank you. O'Donnell?
Yes.
Ruben DeSalis?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Speed? Watts?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Motion passes.
City clerk's report.
The items on the city clerk's report were given to you via email. If there's any questions on any of those items, please contact me so that we can answer your questions. The community development report, cash receipts report, budget report, and the revenue analysis report for January 31st, 2023.
Thank you. All right, we'll move on to, is there any public comment before we move on to the consent agenda? Okay. Seeing none, moving on to the consent agenda, finance, IT, and personnel. It's Mary.
There are 4 items tonight, and the first is resolution authorizing payments from the Capital Improvement Fund for certain improvement projects. The second is resolution authorizing payments from the General Fund for services rendered. Number 3, resolution authorizing transfer of interest from the trust, I don't know how to say it. Jovea Trust Fund to the Parks and Lakes Fund. And number 4, resolution amending the Jacksonville Municipal Code, Chapter 2, Administration, Article 7, Depository, Section 2-207, Designations.
Thank you. Planning and Public Works, Aaron.
Thanks. We have one item. The resolution authorizing the waiver of advertisement for bids and accepting the proposal for the purchase of a street sweeper for the Municipal Services Department.
And Utility, Mary.
We have 2 items tonight. The first is resolution authorizing the waiver of advertisement for bids and acceptance of proposal for painting the Naples well piping. And number 2, resolution authorizing payments from the Waterworks and Sewage Project Fund for services rendered improvement projects. And I so move.
Thank you. Are there any items you wish to pull for further discussion? Oh, Aaron, thank you. Are there any items you wish to pull for further discussion? Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call the roll.
Bartlett?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hannett?
Yes.
O'Donnell?
Yes.
Ruben DeSalis?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Speed? Watts?
Yes.
And Williams?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Committee reports, finance, IT, and personnel. Mary?
The first item tonight is resolution adopting the 2023 operating budget. And this
Aaron, go ahead.
I'll make a motion to accept.
Is there a second?
All right, be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that the 2023 operating budget for the City of Jacksonville, as previously provided, be approved.
Any discussion? Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call the roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hannet,
No.
Henry,
Yes.
O'Donnell,
Yes.
Ruben DeSalis,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Speed,
Yes.
Watts,
Yes.
and Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
The second item we have is the second reading of an ordinance making appropriations for corporate purposes for fiscal year 2023 for the City of Jacksonville, Morgan County, Illinois.
Is there a motion? Aaron Williams. Second? Aaron Scott.
Be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that an ordinance making appropriations for corporate purposes for the fiscal year of 2023 in the total amount of $47,023,115.22 be approved.
Any discussion? Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call the roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hannet,
No.
Henry,
Yes.
O'Donnell,
Yes.
Ruben DeSalis,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Speed, Watts,
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Next item on the agenda is planning and public works. Aaron?
We have two items. The first being second reading of an ordinance amending the Jacksonville zoning map, Article 7, sign regulations, Section 7.8, off-premises advertising signs, by adding new Section 7.8-7, electronic display conversion for non-conforming signs, and amending Article 4, district regulations, Section 4.13-3, B3, limited business district, special uses, and Section 4.16-3, M-1, light industrial, special uses. And I so move.
Thank you. Is there a second? We have Mary Watts.
All right, be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that the Jacksonville zoning ordinance be amended to permit a special use in B3 district and the M1 district, the conversion of off-premise advertising signs that are existing non-conforming into electronic digital display sign.
Any discussion? Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to call the roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hannet,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
O'Donnell,
Yes.
Ruben DeSalis,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Speed,
Yes.
Watts,
Yes.
and Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Our second item is the first reading of an ordinance amending the Jacksonville Municipal Code, Chapter 15 licenses, Article 7, short-term rentals, Section 15-145 standards. And I so move.
Is there a second? Can't hand it.
Be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that the short-term rental ordinance be amended to permit signage not to exceed 8 square feet, but be at least 50 feet from the edge of the sidewalk and not to exceed a height of 5 feet. We did the electronic sign. Just sounds the same.
Any discussion? Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call the roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hannet,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
O'Donnell,
Yes.
Ruben DeSalis,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Speed, Watts,
Yes.
and Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Is there any new business? Is there any old business? Is there any new business? Erin?
Yes, I would like to announce that after tomorrow, I will start taking anybody's addresses who wants to be in the Memorial Day weekend citywide Jacksonville yard sale. It will be May 26th, 27th, 28th, and it should be roughly about 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. People can do their own hours, whatever they feel they would like to do. This will be the third annual one. I will probably end up cutting off addresses and taking them at roughly about May 12th, I would imagine, to give enough time to publishers to put it in different newspapers and such. So if you need to get a hold of me, please go ahead and text or call to 217-720-1638. Leave a message if I do not answer, or you may find me on Facebook or through my city email. That's all.
I recently met with Edgar, I'm sorry, with the mayor, I'm sorry. I got choked up, I'm so sorry. In efforts for more engagement for our meetings and then for people to actually know us as their aldermen, as a meet and greet night, we're in the works to talk about it and to plan this. So there'll be one night that we will come out, all of us will be here representing our wards, and then we can have it open where our constituents can come and meet with us. And so that way we have more engagement with the city.
Very good.
Okay.
That sounds great. Do you have a certain month you're thinking about?
We're still in the works.
All
So
right.
more to come.
That sounds great. All right. Any other new business? All right. We'll share out the Facebook posts that Erin puts out there. The garage sale's pretty amazing. Brings a lot of people to Jacksonville, and super. I mean, it's fun. Yeah. All right. With that, is there a motion to adjourn? Erin Williams and Darcy. Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.